All right, okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the Poor Man Road to Glory. And, well, what was the Project Zlatan grind for the last 5 days? Sad as it is, I think what we've seen in the last day in how EA nerfed Zlatan's stats, does that further prove our questions and concerns that EA secretly nerf FUT cards after, a couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months, so that their performances drop, so that you're more interested in maybe new cards that come out? That is the question I have been asking for quite a while now, but I've never had any concrete proof until EA accidentally nerfed Ibra's card into the ground, and then the whole community lost their mind about it, because how could you advertise the card to look like this, sell an ungodly amount of FIFA points because people are trying to pack this card, have people make coins, build up coins, then buy this card, and then 6 days later you completely nerf the card down, right? The false advertising claims, the misrepresentation claims, all this gross stuff that EA would be attributed with if this was something that they just left, of course, would be horrific. So I tweeted about it, lots of people tweeted about it, and then a couple hours later EA posted a public message and then reverted his stats. But nevertheless, it does beg the question, and I obviously have absolutely zero proof about any of this. We talked in great detail with my Twitch chat earlier this morning, and you'll notice that this episode's going to be a lot shorter for a lot of different reasons, this discussion being one of them, and what I want to look for the future being the other part of it, that we'll get into real quick here. But this begs the question that did what EA do today, did they just show what they do secretly behind the card face stats and accidentally kind of showed it? Now, I don't think EA would be dumb enough to do that. I think the ramifications would be horrific, number one. Number two, the way they nerfed Ibra is of the few ways that you could actually quantify it and then show that, wait, he doesn't have 85 pace if he does, 85 stamina. When they adjusted this card, I think he went down to like 60 stamina. That is an actual metric, like when they boost stamina or reduce stamina or whatever it is, you can go test in FUT. I believe there's a lot of different like dribbles and skill moves that you can do on 84 and above dribbling, you can't do on 83 and below. So once again, if these things were nerfed, you could then go test it, be like, wait, Ibra's supposed to have 84 dribbling, he should be able to do the Burba spin, but he falls over or whatever. So then clearly he has this 78 dribbling that the base card has or whatever. There are things like that that are metricable is not a word, testable, but that still doesn't completely answer that maybe they do, or do they is the question, maybe nerf secretly the stats of certain things that you can't test easily, i.e. my LOI run was a god for the first month, the first 300 games we used him. He actually had 99 pace. Now he doesn't have 99 pace. Now, I can't really test that. There's not anything I can test, but it feels like my LOI run now has about 80 pace instead of the 99 pace that he had clearly for the first month. Similarly, Lionel Messi has horrific passing now, and his dribbling feels very clunky the last couple of weeks, whereas before he was lights out, shredding people to pieces. His passes were inch perfect. Now, it's like I'm using a bronze. So, those things I've just mentioned, I can't really test. There's no real way I can do a before and after test of Al Oriran's pace versus what it is now, or Messi's passing. These are very up in the air things. A lot of things could just be all in my head, maybe, which is what a lot of you guys would say. But it still begs the question, with what EA did, accidentally or on purpose, and then not to mention face card stats in previous promos and even this promo showing a player like Ibra with 90 pace on the card, face card stats, but then he has like 95 sprint speed and 95 acceleration in game, or the other flip side of it, and then EA will then tell us, oh, it's just a visual bug, guys, don't worry about it. The card does have 90 pace, we'll fix it type of thing. So these little things that EA have been doing the last couple of months begs that question. Does this Ibra disaster show us that EA secretly nerf FUT cards after a while to make new promo cards interesting? That is the question I want to ask you guys, and that is the reason why, at least for the time being, I'm going to cancel Project Zlatan. Now, I know that's kind of like an extreme thing, but I really was starting to think that we're probably putting too much effort and assets into this Project Zlatan, and the reality is that we're probably just never going to get them, and that's kind of what projects are. But the problem here is, and the reason why I'm giving up on it, is because Team of the Year is literally, not literally, is in a day or two. And we have now opened, and I wanted to cover this, 377 packs. Like, we gave it a good try. 5 days of 4 to 6 hours a day of grinding, up to 377 packs, and not crap packs, like 377 packs at a actual FIFA point value of 143,000 FIFA points. It's like we spent 143,000 FIFA points on packs to get Zlatan, and I mean, obviously this is, as you can see here in the squad, this is what we've ended up with. So we've crafted a good chunk of players for, you know, just the fodder that we're getting from the packs. We've packed a couple of players. We did another, hero SBC. We've done quite a few things here, but nevertheless, it obviously hasn't been a completely successful Project Zlatan. In only positivity I can think of is what we talked about last episode at the end of the episode, right? Is the fact that we now have an understanding of how to grind, and we're ready for Team of the Year in terms of our grind. We're not totally ready in terms of our packs, which is what I want to talk about next. So, Project Zlatan is now done. We're going to go full bore, full focus ahead to Team of the Year. So the grind is actually probably going to go even more crazy. We're low in coins, but it's because I'm kind of going very, very hard in rinsing and repeating the League SBCs. And as you know, we're not really opening the packs right now over the last 24 hours. So the coin balance isn't really replenishing all that much. But we're going to get a little bit heavier into gameplay. Even if I do it off of stream, we're just going to get into the gameplay. The daily login upgrades is going to be another booster for packs. Of course, we got a 80 plus times 5 pack isn't amazing, but the daily logins do get better and better. We're going to check out the content in a second. We do have a brand new Team of the Week, which should mean we have a brand new Silver Stars. Oh, a new left back. Manu Sanchez is kind of a cool one. 5'7", medium. I mean, I was kind of hoping we'd get a center. I don't feel like we've gotten any center backs yet. Cool card. Very, very cool card. Okay. I don't know, again, if I'm going to do this or not. I didn't do Ward this week. It just doesn't really even get into my silver team. Manu Sanchez. I've got a lot of left backs, though. So this guy probably doesn't get into my silver team either. Also, Manu Sanchez, how old is he? He's not that old. Is he 23? Can you guys... Hold on. Let me get rid of my face cam. Wait, where did he go? Look, okay. Look at his actual image in game. He looks like he's 53 years old, bro. What are these player image representations from EA, man? They gotta sort this out, bro. This looks like a Pez character. He's like a kid still, man, but he looks like he's my dad. And I'm old, and he looks like my dad, bro. I'm 37, and this guy looks like he's old enough to be my dad. Anyways, we move on. Just a little tidbit there. I find their player image representations in game are either awesome when they get the star heads or King Kenny and stuff. Those images, when they're not wrong, are great. It's either super awesome like that, Virgil van Dijk's card in game looks amazing, or it's terrible, like this guy, or Patrick Kluivert's baby card looks like he's a 95-year-old, right? Or his 60-year-old self. So EA don't seem to be very balanced in their in-game graphics, but it's a small detail. It's not that big of a thing. So we got ourselves a Jumbo Premium Gold Player Pack, which is not a crazy pack, but anyways, another pack for Project Team of the Year to add in. We also got another couple of milestones that we're working on. So we got a mini 50k pack and another 25k pack that will be for Project Team of the Year. And I do believe Project Team of the Year, even if we only get forwards on Friday, we start Friday. Grind starts Friday. I got to get into a system and figure out of No Man Left Behind and whatnot, and then we'll figure out content creation as well for YouTube. I mean, Twitch is just going to get all of it, but as always, what's going to be the game plan for YouTube and whatnot. So I kind of just want to get that started, at least so we're in a good rhythm for when the full Team of the Year comes out. And as always, I will just save the really, really big packs, the 83 plus times 25s. Those 40 or 50 packs that we have built up, we'll save all of that for when the full Team of the Year is available. Anyways, what? What's this? Cheer for your favorite teams. I don't care. I really don't care. Centurions wins. We'll probably get that done slowly but surely because we are back to playing a little bit of squad battles and rivals just to build up the pack balance, of course. Yeah, these matches will probably get done, even though I don't find any of these packs to be particularly that great. Right, so we should go check the new team of the week. The daily login, SBCs, all of that stuff. Let's see. Being that it's a Wednesday, maybe there'll be some good content here. So I like to go look at the team of the week like this. I wish every team had this. I say this all the time. Again, I apologize. But I still don't understand why. Boom. Brand new team of the week. And as you can see, all of them are here. I can look at them all. I can click them all. In fact, I can go check them on the market from here. Once again, EA, for the 10th year of my content creation, why in God's name do we not have this exact thing for every promo you release? In fact, I think it was a thing 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. Why isn't there a team of Centurion players that I can look at like this? What this yet something else that I find so odd from EA. Anyways, let's have a look at it. We'll see what there is. Joselu, dead. Don't care. Dybala, super cool. I mean, I think his one to watch is going to be crazy, right? I think his one to watch is going to be 89 or 90. So there's that. Okay. Osimhen. Pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie, especially with Team of the Year coming, but do we even have like fodder players? I mean, Dybala does look cool. Cheeky from EA to block both of their badges, of course, because they don't have the image rights to Napoli or Roma. EA play by their own rules as always. I mean, even Rashford, 85 rated card? Okay. Nothing particularly exciting in this card. Maybe if you give him a finisher, or, I mean, honestly, actually, if you give him an engine, he's probably a crazy left winger. I don't really see anything particularly exciting about him. Galeno, I mean, if you're a Porto or Brazilian fan, maybe you get excited about that. I don't care. Oh my days. Oh. You better have 99s for everything for ranged shooting. Shouldn't his long shots based off of free kicks also be 99? I know his free kick accuracy is 99. His curve is 99, which is fair. But shouldn't his vision and his long shots be 99 as well to just establish how good this guy is at free kicks? Usable card at least. I mean, still an 87 is a bit boring, but at least that's a pretty cool card. Diatta? Well, Diatta looks kind of cracked for a... maybe not. Again, maybe you give him an engine. He's got pretty good shot power and long shots for a wide player. Give him an engine and, oh my god, his agility and balance are nuts as it is. And then that's all 99, isn't it? And Diatta, I mean, is usable. Lejeune, what a, just, once again, like, what a useless card. Who's, even a French fan or even a fan of Rayo Vallecano is going to get this and just be punished for using this card. What a dead-ass card, even with a shadow. This is my, again, I'm not saying that this guy should also have 80 pace and whatever, but they've got to figure something out for these weird cards. These cards that just nobody's ever going to use. I don't know. Thiago Silva's garbage, unfortunately, because of those pace stats. A deserved card. Thiago Silva's been incredible this year in general, but the card that I have in my club is 10 times better. And he's, what, 85 rated or something? My flashback Thiago Silva is so much better than this. This is such a trash card. Traore, I mean, again, as a right back, if you don't want to use a Hakimi, is kind of cool. Ramsdale, Arsenal fans, hopefully, I mean, that's a sick dynamic image and an absolutely deserved card. Rushes out of goal, comes from across a solid player. That's pretty cool. I wonder what his, like, reactions are in game. Did they upgrade his reactions at all? This card on a glove would actually be very good. True, good point as well. Yeah, this kind of confirms that no Thiago Silva in Team of the Year. I mean, who's getting in at center back then? If Thiago Silva isn't a part of it, I mean, Militao and realistically Alaba should be in, of course, but Alaba didn't even get in the vote. Who the hell is in Team of the Year? Please don't post spoil. I'm not even on social media right now. I don't even want to even think about the idea of spoilers actually being a thing or leaks being a thing. EA better keep Team of the Year secret at the very least. It's the biggest event of the year. There better not be leaks. I'm not paying attention to any of it. And like I said, I'm not even on social media right now. I just post and I don't even do anything about it. But anyways, Pepe Reina, who cares? Kolasinac, I mean, dude, funny. I recently watched back or saw the video somewhere of him protecting Mesut Ozil while they were getting knife attacked. This guy is a maniac and I think an amazing human being. And I think it's the same guy, I believe, right? How did he even do that stuff even, man? Thuram, kind of a cool card actually. But again, unless you're a Nice fan, or I don't know, like, are you even excited about that? Rubber Tone. You mean I can get another version of Jonathan David that's going to be completely garbage? Wow, guys. Nice. And not even with a dynamic image. That's fantastic. Ha 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 ho, yay. Lookman, this is deserved. Lookman's been balling. Why are these guys all silvers, man? Like, what are you doing? I gotta say, this is a very dead team of the week. It just sucks. Did they put Pep in here as, like, Pep being the team of the week for the week? Even though... Is this banter from EA? Did EA just do this as banter? Is this banter? Pep is always there? Oh. I thought maybe they're, like, sneaking in some roast there or something. Should be Eric Ten Hag. Well, that's kind of my point. Was that just a little bit of EA banter? Anyways, I don't ever pay attention to the manager in there, so that's probably me just making stuff up in my head. Oh my God. We are legit. I said legitimately, which is something I say too much as well. I thought I was about to say literally. We are actually getting an icon a day. Oh, BPM is going to be nuts. Dude, in a week, BPM is going to be crazy. This is awesome. I don't need this, again, yet someone else I could care less about. I couldn't care less about, sorry. I'm at the bottom of caring. A pretty cool card to craft during Team of the Year. So cheap, man. What a cool card. What are his, like, player traits and whatnot? Long throw, cautious with crosses. Oof, that's rough. I don't know what his reactions are in-game, but that looks like a nutty card, again, with a glove. Who cares about kicking? I never used the kicking anyways. He's got 90 reactions as well. Oh my God, dude. This Petr Cech might be crazy. Is it just me or is that so cheap? Like, I'm thinking we just slide this guy into the dream team until we can get an Edwin van der Sar or an upgraded version of Ilan Melier. Dude. Okay, cool. Well, anyways, that's a positive outlook for the BPM. The 83x10 refreshed YouTube, so don't forget, this will refresh again in 12 hours. I did both of mine. I'm going to do this one here as well. Don't forget your daily login upgrade, which actually, I just yeeted all the bronzes into upgrades. We did do 10 minutes of BPM, so I should have. Make sure you do this as well. Don't be Zway and forget this. There we go. 81 plus pack out of that for Team of the Year, which is always a W. Position modifiers refresh. Don't forget to do that as well. 82 plus upgrades gone in 2 days. I'm not doing these anymore. I'm just going to do for the final day that this is available. I'm going to do the premium one. Last night we did it 3 times over. We did this one 2 times over. Tonight, because we're running out of coins, I'll probably only be able to do it once or twice again. And then we're going to be out of coins and have to... Huh? What the heck? Oh, Team of the Year prep, though. Oh my God, it's here, boys. What's the cost? I feel like EA is going to overprice the hell out of this. That's not bad at all. Well, okay, I take that back. For 3 83 plus players, that's still pretty exorbitant. An 84 and then some 83s and 82s. Meh. I'm okay. I'm actually okay with this. Are they all? I mean, surely they're all the same. Although, why do I feel like EA would make attackers expensive? Okay, so they're all the same. Damn, I almost roasted EA. I would have thought they would have made attackers dumb expensive because they're such money hungry twat. can you tell I've been making content about FIFA Ultimate Team for 10 years? I called it before even knowing what they were going to do. Might be time for me to retire, man. I'm so jaded that now I'm actually correct about most of the things I roast EA for. That's uncanny. That's a clip right there if it ever makes it to the clips channel. Dear God. Wow. Well, there you go. An 85. I mean, it's still not that bad. It's just an 85 player instead of an 84, but it is kind of funny. For a second, I was actually impressed that EA made me look like an idiot, saying that they would have made the midfielders and attackers more expensive. Well, they did. I'm still going to do it. I am definitely still going to do it. Absolutely still going to do all of these. I'll roast EA, but I am a hypocrite. I'm 100% going to do all of that. Did I miss anything else? 85s are extinct, though? Who cares? I have a club full of stuff. If you need to buy stuff off the market, you're not grinding the game properly. Or correctly, I would say. It's not even about grinding it a lot. It's just about grinding the game correctly. Okay, well, we have a lot of things to do, boys. A lot of things to do. I would argue these are overpriced, but again, a chance to get some of these guys is always going to be something I want to have a chance at risk of repeating myself. So we're going to do all of that. We're going to do this. I would say probably do this first ahead of these other ones. An 83 plus by 10 is always going to be better than an 83 plus by 3, obviously, just by the law of odds or chances, I suppose. What else did we complete here? Oh, the daily login, right? So we get an 84 plus player pack, which is a bit dead, but are icon swaps a thing? No, no. Interestingly, yeah, no, swaps haven't even been a thing at all this year. That's something else I haven't thought about in any capacity. Okay, so we have a game plan here. YouTube, I apologize. I know a lot of you guys have been really enjoying these 2-hour epis and these heavy grinds. That all comes back once again on Friday, so in a couple of days. I just wanted to have that discussion about Zlatan out there for you guys. I wanted to announce to you guys as well. That's Project Zlatan is done in prep for Project Team of the Year. Project Team of the Year, if you want to watch it live on Twitch, starts at 4 p.m. UK every day and is probably going to go for quite a while. I would say at least 6 hours of grinding. It will come to YouTube, and the recording for YouTube will be from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. every day, and hopefully we'll make it to YouTube every day by 8 or 9 p.m. a day. And then what I'm thinking, instead of doing double or triple uploads for YouTube, we will then continue to grind on Twitch. Any big pack pull, I will compile and we'll show you guys at the start of the day on YouTube for the next day's episode, the next 5 to 7 p.m. grind, the next 2-hour video. And if you are enjoying that, maybe we'll do if we get lucky enough with packs, we'll do here's the best pack pulls from the Forwards Team of the Year grind on my, no FIFA Point Road to Glory. And we'll have those be like edited 10-minute videos of just all the pack pulls type of thing. I don't think that's too much work for Armalika. It's a lot more chill that way. So that is, at least right now, going to be the game plan for Team of the Year. From now until Friday, I'm just going to be nose to the grindstone, off stream and even on stream for a couple hours. We're going to be grinding and building ourselves up. The problem is right now is I do think we'll have to play a good chunk of gameplay to build up our coin balance, right? We're going to get playoffs done. We'll probably start doing a good chunk of the friendlies to build up, honest to God, some coins from gameplay, but then also just more and more packs. And we're going to be doing a lot of BPM into the silver upgrades before those expire, which they expire in 24 hours. So I got to get on that grind. Love you guys. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you enjoyed the grind. And in this grind, we've prepared ourselves for what I hope to be a very exciting time in Team of the Year, of which we're not quitting FIFA. Beautiful, man. What a difference a year makes. Last year, I quit this game at this time of year because we were grinding for 15 hours a day, and all the stupid problems and all the dead gameplay made me hate streaming and hate FIFA, so we quit. This year, we've been responsible, 3 to 4 hours a day of grinding max. When the gameplay makes me mad, we don't just keep playing. It's been beautiful. So I'm actually fully excited for Team of the Year this year. I hope it's good for the poor man Road to Glory, and I hope you guys are excited for it. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Wait, not peace. New loading screen? Wait, new loading screen again? It's Wednesday. They already showed us the Team of the Year. Wait, hold on. Sorry, YouTube. That was a great outro, by the way, though, right? Anyways, you're still here, and this is awkward, so let's have a look. Jeez, I was so proud of that outro, man. I feel like I'd be a director's favorite actor. Hit things first time like it's nothing. I mean, come on, that was a sick outro, right? That was beautiful. All right, hold on. Give me another outro. I mean, this is going to now be a terrible outro because it takes 8 attempts to see these things. Come on, show me. Ah! Wait, what? What is this? What am I looking? There's nothing here. Is this like in code again? What? All I see is 3 Team of the Year cards with no differences. Oh my god, 3 cards instead of 1. Is that seriously what you guys wanted me to ruin that beautiful outro for? That's the most Twitch chat thing I've ever seen. Attackers? It could be midfielders. I mean, we know we're not getting defenders first, but I don't think we have got defenders in the last 4 years. It's always, well, I suppose why would they give us midfielders? So we are getting attackers, I suppose. That's the conclusion we can make. We damn well better be getting Mbappe, Messi, and Benzema on Friday. I swear to God, if Messi isn't in there, I'm going to flip. If there's some weird ass like Salah in there, I'm gonna lose it. EA, do the right thing. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace! Outro 2 out!